Start. This criminal appeal filed under Section 19 of the Terrorist and Disruptive Activities Prevention Act 1987. In short, the TADA Act is directed against the judgment and order dated 4/12/2009 passed by the presiding judge designated court number 2 Chennai in calendar case number 1 2007, whereby the designated court has convicted the appellant and sentenced him to undergo rigorous imprisonment for 2 years under section 120B IPC Indian Penal Code 1860 and 5 years each under section 120B IPC read with section 3, 3 and 4 1 of the TADA Act and under section 120B IPC read with section 5 of Explosive Substances Act 1908, and all the sentences imposed were ordered to be run concurrently. The case of the prosecution in brief is that during June 1988, the absconding accused Lango, Kamran, Ravi, Santosh, and Sukumuran Kumar had formed an organization at Trichy under the name Tamiliar Pasarai with the object of achieving separate statehood for Tamil Nadu and to blast central and state government buildings with bombs with a view to overawe the government established by law. The appellant herein and 13 other accused have enrolled themselves in the said organization, and they entered into a criminal conspiracy during June 1988 to commit an illegal act and to blast the state government building in the secretariat by name Namakkal Kavignar Maligai, and in furtherance of the said conspiracy, Suku and Sarmuga Sundaram had undergone a course in electronics at Tamil Nadu Advanced Technical Institute, Trichy, and learned the mechanism for devising electronic timer to be used in the time bombs to be manufactured by them. The further case of the prosecution is that during September 1990, the above said Suku had brought electronic printed circuit board, integrated circuit switches, registers, and directed Sanmuga Sundaram to devise electronic timer device to be attached to time bomb. The appellant, along with two other accused, wrote slogans in the paper MO7 hailing Tamiliar Pasarai and kept it near the time bomb on 22/9/1990. The bomb was to be blasted by another accused, namely Suku, in a jerry can MO1 containing explosives with timer devices MO6 near Namakkal Kavignar Maligai on 22/9/1990. The bomb was noticed before its explosion at about 6:45 am by the head constable G.M. Rajendran PW1 attached to Armed Reserves Madras, and the said bomb was subsequently defused. Thereafter, information was given by PW1 to the Assistant Commissioner in charge of the Fort Police Station, who handed over the investigation to Parthasarathi PW21, the then DSP, who registered the case initially under Section 4 of the Explosive Substances Act 1908 and under Sections 2F, D1 and 2, read with Section 13 of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act 1967. Subsequently, during the course of investigation, the charges were altered against the accused under section 120B IPC read with sections 3, 3 and 4, 1 of TADA Act and under section 5 of the Explosive Substance Act 1908. On 24/9/1990, the place of incident was searched by the bomb disposal squad and the seized items were sent for fingerprint examination. A request was also made to the Chief Controller of Explosives for examining the explosive substance. The statements of witnesses were recorded in respect of the aforesaid offences on the basis of the information received during investigation. Stop.